Hey everyone, sorry for this kind of impromptu video. I was planning on doing a different video, but it's taking a lot more time than I expected. So I thought I would go ahead and quick review the Avatar trailer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put up clips because I'm not very good at editing with like the videos and everything. So hopefully you like it. Please let me know down in the comments if you want more reviews like this. I would love to review it as it comes out. I know this isn't technically books, but I think most people who read fantasy love Avatar the Last Airbender, and I think it's still pretty much in that genre. So yeah, let's go ahead and review Avatar the Last Airbender. Alright, so I'm going to try to go in order here as much as possible. One or two might be out of order of the way the trailer goes. So this first one is seeing the North Pole and seeing where Aang is. Sorry, spoiler, but I think that's the first episode. It's fine. And if you didn't know, this will be on Netflix. It's there in the corner. I just love how this looks. It looks very natural and not cartoony. I like that they're trying to make it more serious looking. So I like that to start with. And then I have this kind of, you can't really see it very well, but this picture of what I think is Ba Sing Se with the doors opening was very cool. Good to see the organic look to earthbending, which I'm really excited about. Then we have Iroh and Zuko. So here's Iroh to start with. I really enjoy his character. He's a little older than I expected, but he is old in the anime. I think it'll be good. I'm excited for him. I'm excited to see his character, and he sounds really, really good. And then for Zuko, let me find it quick. Zuko here, I really like how his scar looks natural, and yeah, I think it's a good fit. We'll see how his character is. I hope he's not too whiny, but he is pretty whiny in the show to begin with. Then just naturally going along, here's the Fire Lord. It's interesting to me that they're like showing his face because that was a big thing in the original show that they didn't show his face to begin with, but I think they got such an iconic actor that they didn't want to do that. They wanted to show his face right away. So here is Ozai. So I think he looks really, really good. I'm excited to hear his voice because this actor has a very intimidating voice, which I'm very excited for. And also kind of along that lines, then we see the Crescent Moon Island, which I believe is where Avatar Roku's temple is. And we see, it's not in this picture, we see Aang flying towards it. I'm really, really excited for that sequence. It's really when the world started opening up, which I'm ecstatic for live action. And just that they're obviously putting a lot of effort into this. This looks like a real volcano in a real ocean. It doesn't look cartoony. Yes, the original was a cartoon, but I'm excited to see a little bit more of a realistic look, which these definitely look like. And then we have Ozai fighting Zuko in the infamous duel. And it just looks really natural. And I really like how the firebending looks real and it looks like it could actually happen. And I like that they're taking techniques from the show, like him putting his hands together and kind of redirecting the fire to either side. I really like that they took that like right from the show. Love it. The only thing I will say that's a negative, and I'm sorry if this is an unpopular opinion, I don't think Azula looks mean enough. I think that it's a nice actor trying to pretend she's mean. In the show, I almost said movie, in the show, she's like a legitimate psychopath. And this Azula just looks not mean enough to me. So I'm a little disappointed in this actress, but I mean, I haven't seen a lot of her, so maybe she'll actually be a psychopath and be horrible in the show, but we'll see. I'll give it a chance, obviously, but I'm a little weary of this Azula. So let's go back to the good side. We have Appa. Here's Appa just flying over some islands, and here's the gang on Appa. I don't think Appa looks too bad. I'm a little weary of it. Still kind of weird looking, but I think it'll always look weird. Honestly, I think Momo looks terrifying. I'm really disappointed in it. But as far as our main characters go, I really like their look. It'll be interesting. This Katara looks very calm. It'll be interesting to see if they keep her incredibly calm or if she'll have her fiery moments like the character in the show. I think this Azula might look kind of too nice, if that makes sense. But we'll see how she goes. She might be fine. And then I have here the arrow starting to glow. I really like how it's textured. You can see that there's like pattern when it's glowing, and it looks a lot more natural than it did in that horrible movie that I haven't mentioned yet because I'm trying to forget that it exists. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I'm not familiar with this actor at all, but I think they did that on purpose, so we'll see how he is. I hope he's a pretty good actor. Childhood actors are always kind of a toughie, so we'll see how it goes. Then we got our first look at Suki and the Kyoshi Warriors. I love their makeup. I love that it doesn't look goofy. It looks incredibly serious to me. I love their like little dojo here. It looks so good. I'm very ready for this part. The show just masterfully took from all different kinds of Asian cultures, so everything just felt realistic, even though people were shooting fire out of their hands and earthbending. It still felt so natural and so real because they took martial arts and cultural references from all different cultures in Asia. So I'm very excited for the Kyoshi Warriors. And then the final thing, I'm just going to split this into 4 here. The 4 symbols, again, I love that it looks so much more realistic and it looks earthy. All of them look earthy, not just earth. And it just looks more serious. I'm so excited to see how they do this. Hey again, just doing a quick little outro here because I didn't like the one I recorded. I hope y'all have a great week. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited for the show, if you're apprehensive about them messing it up. I'm kind of both, but I'm pretty optimistic that they're going to do a good job. I like how seriously they seem to be taking it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments your thoughts, and I'll see you next week. Bye!